We should do worse in this one because we're drinking more heavily at this point. All right, pack one, pick one. What do we want? Guild Mage is great. Watcher in the Mist is great. Risk Factor is mediocre. Goblin Banneret is great. I want a chat draft. How do I turn that on? Let's find out. All right, draft voting is enabled. Followers will be 5 times as powerful as everybody else, and subscribers will be 10 times as powerful as everybody else. All right, here goes. I'm gonna do a chat draft. I haven't done a chat draft ever because I think the idea is absolutely terrible in general. But let's do it. How do I see your results? Oh, here. I guess I should talk about this, huh? If you're wanting to do Dimir, the Guild Mage is better than the Watcher. Pick one. Guild Mage is really good. It's much more versatile than the Watcher. The Watcher is very powerful, don't get me wrong, but the Guild Mage is better. If you're wanting to go Boros, the Banneret is probably the best pick. Banneret is generally better than Risk Factor. Risk Factor tends to be more of what you don't want. If you're losing in terms of tempo, you get damage on their face. Oh no, how do I say this? If you need damage, you get cards. And if you need cards, you get damage. So let's leave it at that. You guys let me know. I'm going to try to do my best. Rampaging Monument leaves us totally open. We could be anything with Rampaging Monument. All right, I'm going to give it, I don't know. How long should I give it each time, chat? Influencing votes? Yeah, I'm going to talk about my opinion still. I'm going to actually do chat draft for once.
Another poor fool, lost in time and space.
Thank you, Kenoware. Kenoware130, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the sub. 20 seconds. Yeah, there's some chat delay. Okay, but this is 2-1 right now in favor of House Guild Mage. All right, I will click it. All right, pick 2. What do we got, chat? We've got Hazda Martial, District Guide, Arboretum Elemental, Healer's Hawk, Dazzling Lights, Burglar Rat. Wow, okay, so the cards that stand out as strong in this pack are the Rosemane Centaur. That's the strongest card here. The District Guide and the Burglar Rat are roughly equal in power, mediocre. Maybe equal to the Healer's Hawk around there. And then the next tier down is Arboretum Elemental and Dazzling Lights. Arboretum Elemental is pretty fucking bad. The stuff that fits with our deck, the Burglar Rat's okay, the Golgari Guildgate, and the Dazzling Lights.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Lord of the Cup, gifted subs to people. Thank you for that. Welcome Vapor NR, the Lucky Monk, Aethora,
Another
Romesis,
poor fool,
and
lost in
Trajan
time
X.
and space.
Welcome to the channel. Please let me know your votes. Wow, this is very strong. Can you guys see on the screen the votes? Does it show up somewhere?
Another poor fool, lost in time and space.
Do you guys see? Or is it just me? You guys see? Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so it's 67
A new
votes.
subscriber
Burglar Rat.
arrives.
All right, sold.
It fills you with determination.
All right, pack 3. Pick 3, rather. There's no black or blue cards in here we want except Sinister Sabotage.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
So, I guess let me know. If we want to go colors that aren't blue and black, we can go Electromancer. That's a good red-blue card. Iron Shell Beetle is a decent green card. And Fresh Face Recruit is a good Boros card, I guess. Thank you, Lord of the Cup, for the gifted subs, and welcome new guys to the channel. Hey, can't change vote? I think you can. All right, this is pretty high in Sinister Sabotage. It does tell me here that we recommend setting all of these to the same value if you have 500 plus viewers. Fuck that. My subs get double the value of everybody else. My followers get 5 times the value of everyone who's not following. If you're watching this channel and not following, I don't understand. You know what following costs you? It costs you a click. So that makes no sense to me. So I'll accept these. Sinister Sabotage. Done. All right, next up, we have Undercity Necrolus. Generally a little bit better in Golgari, but it's an okay body for 4. Not exciting. Disdainful Stroke is a decent counterspell, but also not great. 2 mana is great for a counterspell, but its limited targets is a bit of a pain. Leapfrog is a fairly bad 3-1 flyer. Good in Izzet decks where you get the extra damage in and it's relevant. The Golgari Gilgate allows us to be a little bit more aggressive when splashing for some of the green powerhouse cards like Fine Finality or Statue to Status. And Whisper Agent being just a totally solid 3-drop in Dimir. I don't know. Chat's on the Whisper Agent train. It's not close. At the moment, it's 10-1 in favor of Whisper Agent to the next best thing, which is apparently in chat's idea, Disdainful Stroke. One guy wants the Gilgate. One guy wants the Halberdier. Whoever, I wish it told me who clicked that so I could shame them in front of 900 viewers. He changed his vote anyways. All right, shaming worked. All right. Let's grab the Whisper then. Okay. What's chat want next? We're forcing Dimir pretty hard here. There's no Dimir cards here. The Smeltwood Minotaur is the, is it even the Izzet choice? Piston Fist Cyclops, Electromancer, Smeltwood Minotaur. Izzet looks really open here, chat. Have you been reading the bot's signals? If you haven't, why aren't you doing that? Learn to play better. Dimir Locket, pretty bad. Not good. Not a thing you want to play. Healer's Hawk, not good for our deck. Not anywhere near that. Ornery Goblin, a totally decent 2-drop. Same with Fire Urchin. There's a Guildgate, a Portcullis Vine. One of the prettiest vines that we have in Ravnica. It is indeed a plant wall. It looks like there's a real wall behind the plant wall. So I'm not really sure that the wall could even be attributed to the Portcullis Vine. But there is a Portcullis Vine growing out of this wall. So that's something. So we'll see. Piston Fist. Unexpected, chat. You want to run Piston Fist in a Dimir deck. Well, you do seem to want to do that. We'll do it. All right, Piston Fist. We need double island for that. All right, next up. What's it going to be? Vapor's sideboard, Unexplained Disappearance main board, a Leapfrog, an Izzet Guildgate, another Dimir Locket, Fearless Halberdier, Shame number 2, an Inspired Unicorn. I'm excited to find out. Let me know, chat. Let me know. I am joking about bot signals. There's no fucking signals they give you, Dave. Unexplained Disappearance. At about a, what? 6-to-1 ratio? Okay, sure. Next up. What should we do here, chat? This is the hardest pick we've had all day. Would you like to color the culprit? Perhaps a Iron Shell park bench eating beetle? Maybe you would like to be part of yet another plant wall. Less attractive than the last plant wall, but still there. Chat, are you sure there's like 2 of you who don't think you should take Sprite here? Chat, you guys give me shit every single day for drafting Dimir. You are drafting Dimir right now. You know that, right? Every card you picked has been Dimir. Okay. All right, Sprite it is. What's next? Not even good Dimir either. That card's okay. That card's all right. That card's good. This card's a good. That card's good. Actually, it's all right, Dimir. Okay. All right, what's next, chat? Would you like a Crushed Contraband? It is an uncommon. Uncommons give us Vault Progress. Vault Progress allows us to not play Dimir. Radical idea of Piston Fist Cyclops synergy. Tough to argue with that. So chats between the 2 cards in our color. That's good. There's also the bats. Bats are a win condition. You guys want to see the other view? I think it fucks up your voting, but I'll do it real quick. This is our curve right now. 4 2s and 3 3s. Just putting that out there. There were a lot of good red-blue cards, J-Rift. Quite a few so far. Oh, I told my chat, I told someone recently that I would tap the microphone. So someone in, all right, never mind. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, radical idea? Sure. All right, radical idea it is. All right, what's next, chat? What's next? We've got a Veiled Shade, a Burglar Rat, a Muse Drake, or a Veldelkin Mesmerist. Also, maximize velocity, Sure Strike, and Fearless Halberdier. Boros Core. I haven't seen a Boros Core. I've seen an Izzet Core. I haven't seen a Boros Core. Muse Drake over rats? Chat. Chat. A 1/3 that draws you a card and flies is pretty shit. Making your opponent discard his last card, extremely relevant. Plus, our curve, we don't want to go up to 4s. This is a 14 land deck easy. We just don't pick any cards above 2 or 3 mana, and we go 14 land Dimir. This is how you play Magic. No land screws, no land floods, no lands. Don't bother with them. I've been told that there are modern decks that don't run lands. That's exciting to me. I'm going to play one of those decks. That sounds like something I want to do. All right, good. I've swayed the vote a little bit. Oh, good. Now we'll just capitalize on that. Looks like chat wants Burglar Rat. Perfect. Okay. Next up, we've got rats. Do we need cats? Maybe. This dude, look at him. He doesn't dress that well, but he means business. And he looks like he probably parties a lot. So that's that. We've got the Hazda Marshals. This is a solid uncommon. You can tell by the little silver thing in the corner of the bottom, the mid right over there. Silver things advance our vault. We can't see the vault. Vault's hidden. Secret vault. But I don't know why it's hidden. I mean, clearly it's exactly the same fucking vault it's been this entire time. Why hide it? Don't know. Well, we'll see what happens out of this. Looks like Hazda Marshals pretty far ahead. I agree, chat. I'll move this to the sideboard, not because I won't play it. I mean, you guys picked it. Clearly we want it. But in case we don't play it. All right, what about here? Legacy? Maybe that. One of those ones that's not standard. Everyone wants bats. Sure. Okay, next one. The uncommon. This one's uncommon. This one's not uncommon. Maybe we'll splash red and white and play Guild Gates. Nice chat, nice. All right. Next one. They're all common. Let's take the land. I'm not... Chat, I overrule you on this one. I know you had your preferences, but we're taking the land. All right. Taking the land. All right. Taking the bats. All right, next pick. What do we got? We've got a Sprite, a Banneret, a Firemind's Research, a Rampaging Monument. We do have 3 multicolored cards. Darkblade Agent. I mean, yeah, chat's on the Sprite train. You know, chat knows what's going on. They know that when you draft Dimir. Oh, wait. Chat's drafting Dimir after all the shit they give me for drafting Dimir? Are we sure? Are we sure that's what we want to do, chat? We sure we want to draft Dimir? Okay. Guess it's Dimir. All right. Vast majority of you want Sprite. Sprite it is. What's next? Curve is still 2. We curve on 2 and 3. And then we have bats. All right. Let me know about this. Bounty of Might. Krull Swarm. Notion Rain. Artful Takedown. Removal in our deck? Chat. And Siege Worm. Takedown? What? Chat? Drafting fucking removal? Good thing I have beer. This would blow my mind. I wish I could let chat make the decisions for this deck too. I'm with you, Stormgrad Games. I wanted to go 3rd Boros deck where we fucking mulligan every single game. Alright, chat's on the Artful Takedown plan. Alright, what's next, chat? Whisper Agent, Deadly Visit, removal. True Fire Captain. We could still go Boros. We have a Boros Guildgate or Selective Snare or Dowser. All good. Or Dimir Guildgate. I only hope, chat, that you have as much luck as I do. All right. 5-1 in favor of Deadly Visit. Sure. Okay. Blood Operative or Deadly Visit 2. Both. This is actually a real decision. Both are good. Okay, let's check our surveil sources. 2 surveil sources. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 surveil sources, which is great, but this is fucking hard removal. That's hard. I would think a lot about this decision, but since you guys are in the driver's seat, I'm gonna think not at all about this decision. I'm gonna think about whether or not I want to have another beer right now. I've got one that's like 3/4 full, but oftentimes when I'm streaming, I dual fist water. I'll have water here and water here. Maybe I should dual fist beer. I don't know. So I'll think about that. While you guys think about this, let me know. I'm kind of leaning towards the Deadly Visit, honestly. I mean, when I look at this, I'm just looking at this, right? Removal is good. Got a bunch of 2 drops. Do we need a 3 drop? Yeah, it's a value 3 drop, but is it better than a Deadly Visit? It's hard to say. Maybe. You can't vote for more beer. You can only vote for operatives or Deadly Visits. I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds. It's very close. Chat doesn't seem to have a mind. I haven't decided its mind here. If you are sitting there on this fence and being like, I don't know what I want to do it. Drunk Filthy, Best Filthy. Thank you, Ross. I'm glad we haven't shamed you out of the channel. I tried very hard to make it not personal for you. Yep, you got to remember, use the, when you can draft, use the BREST acronym. Many people use a different acronym, but I use the acronym that speaks to me. And BREST is that. And it stands for Bombs, Removal, Evasion, Advantage, Synergy, and Trash. Remember BREST. Oh, it's so close. It's within like 2 picks of each other. Chat, we need to reset this. How do we reset this? How do we do this, chat? How do we split the tie when chat's mind is so divided? Second best way to get cards in packs. Sealed is a very good way to get... If you care about packs, sealed is a very good way to get packs. Blood Operative is a bomb? Probably not. Chat, you're so close, but I as the benevolent dictator don't want to force a decision upon you. I want my loyal viewers to make this decision for me. I don't know how to do that, to facilitate that for you. I could play clips until each of you covered their ears and screamed, but I'm not sure that would solve the dilemma of what to pick here. So what are we doing, chat? All right, it's opened up again. Chat's on Blood Operative. All right, sold. Okay, whatever. Chat rallied and they made a decision. All right, what's next? Deadly Visit will wheel? Yeah, we could count on that, I guess. It's expensive as fuck? Yeah, sure. It's unqualified hard removal that kills any creature in the game and surveils you too. I could see that being something you wouldn't want in your deck. Playcrafter, 4-1. All right, Playcrafter it is. I certainly don't want Bats number 3, so I'm not that far behind you. Would you like Rats number 3 or Playcrafter number 2? When you have plagues, you want rats. That's how it works. They are synergetic. That's how plagues are spread. It's important to have both plagues and rats. Let's look at our curve so far, chat. It's not really a curve. Yeah. All right, we're on the 14 land plan. It's fine. It's close. Chat, we have 2 rats. Do we want 2 Playcrafters? Do we want 3 rats to 1 plague or 2 plagues to 2 rats? Some people like the Gorgon. A 3-drop? No, we don't. I'm trying not to tell you guys how to pick your drafts. All I can tell you is how to not hit lands when you need them. My suspicion is we probably don't want the Gorgon. It's probably between the Playcrafter and the rats. Playcrafter? Okay. All right, chat. All right, Playcrafter number 2. What's number next? Do we want a Whisper Agent? Surveil Synergies. fits the curve nicely. And if by a curve, I mean 2 huge fucking bars and then like a steep decline. Or would we like something like a Dowser of Lights, a 5-drop, or Creeping Chill? It can get cold, and the Creeping Chill often is the first sign of a plague. So if you have 2 Plague Crafters and 2 Rats, kind of goes without saying that you're going to want a Creeping Chill. You let the opponent know they're sick ahead of time. They know it's coming. You can make a plan. You can follow through on your plan. You can have consistency in your life. It's important. You want results that are based on predictions leading up to it. If you don't have that, life is chaotic. Life is scary. How do you know what hits you? I guess what I'm saying is, why wouldn't we Creeping Chill? No? Oh, Dowser? Disappointing. Disappointing. All right. We're 92 towards Dowser, 80 towards Whisper Agent. What are we doing? Come on now. Make this happen, chat. One or the other. Dowser of Lights or Whisper Agent? It's very close. Chat's undecided. Chat has the Creeping Chill. It makes these decisions difficult. God damn, it's so close. 99 to 99. It's literally neck in neck. And that's where the plague hits you first. Right in the neck. Right in that vein. You get little sore. It's hard. The Creeping Chill. Do you want to look at the curve again, chat? Here's the curve. Does that help? No? Whisper Agent's ahead of Dowser now. Oh, chat. I believe in you, chat. I don't know how to... If I had fired off 10 seconds ago. All right, we're going to count to 10 starting now. Starting now. Ready? 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. What is it? Dowser of Lights. Okay. Done. Did I just pick it? No. Dowser. Okay. Next pick. Deadly Visit on pick 8. Or Vapors. Maybe we'll encounter a lot of 1/1s. Maybe we'll need to remove the 1/1s. Equal level of surveilling. Still surveil 2. Perhaps we wish to put cards in our graveyard. There are this thing, the Wand of Vertebrae. Held up by 2 very sick funguses. Look like they've caught the plague, perhaps the creeping cough. Who knows? But they're there, with candles to keep warm as they hold the Wand of Vertebrae. Or this dude. He looks like he's having a good time. Doing something. Alright, it's like 10 to 1 Deadly Visit. We'll take that, sure. Alright. This pick. All right, it's 100 to 2 right now in favor of Darkblade. All right. Dazzling Lights, Barrier Bones, or Guildgate. Dazzling Lights allows us interaction at an instant speed that we don't yet have. Chat, anytime you ever talk to me about drafting Dimir again, I'm going to point you to this draft. I allowed one chat draft against my better judgment, against my willingness, engaging my willingness to be an entertainer, not just a professional player of Magic at the highest caliber, never making mistakes, never making wrong picks. I've decided for one draft only to be an entertainer, and you have chosen Dimir. Chat. All right, Guildgate or Dowser? Here's the curve. Of course it will go. Sure. Now we know. Now I know that you're all the hypocrites and also draft Dimir. I believe you. I believe you on that. Okay. Guildgate. Okay, it's like 2 to 1 Guildgate in favor of that over Dowser. Sure. All right, next pick. Would you like the card in our color or other cards? What am I drinking, Sir Flipper? One of my viewers. Do you know Care Bear, Sir Flipper? Long time sub. Anyways, sent me a bunch of local beers from his area. They arrived in the mail yesterday. It was 3 growlers and a sealed bottle. I'm drinking a bunch of those. They're very, very good. They're also pretty decent high alcohol, and I've had a couple now. So, card or color? Sold. All right. Color the cult. This is an uncommon. Builds the vault. Don't be shy. All right, I'll help you, chat. Done. Okay. Would you like a mood mark painter? Or never happened? Would you like to pull a worm out of someone's eye? Or would you like to do whatever the fuck this person's doing? Streaming, probably. This is IRL streaming, best I can tell. Could be either. Let me know. Minnesota, Sir Flipper. Never happened? Sure. We got it! We did it, chat! Chat's voting. Good votes. Good votes. I appreciate the dedication to the process. All right. So now, this is... Okay, before anyone looks, I know you can't vote in this stage. Okay, let's take a look at the deck so far. We're at 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14 creatures. We probably don't want to play bats, but it's currently our only win condition. We probably don't want to play Piston Fist Cyclops, but we picked it for some reason. We have a fair mix of Surveil with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9 sources of Surveil. We have 2 payoffs, Blood Operative and Dark Agent. What else? Little bit of removal. 2 5-drop removals, 1 4-drop removal. We could do with some early removal. We're missing some Surveil payoffs. Our win condition is not well defined. That's where we're at right now. Early game is not good for attacking or blocking, but we do generate bodies that we're not super thrilled about right now, like burglar rat bodies, for example. Playcrafter does take advantage of burglar rats, so there's something there, etc. Okay, that's where we're at. That's the snapshot. That's where we're at. Okay. We go over to here, and we have a couple things here. We've got Discovery, interesting card. The second part's pretty worthless, but the first part is Surveil 2, then draw a card. That's not bad. Status Statue, we have to splash. We have to pick up some Guild Gates for it. It's a really premium removal. 4 mana, instant speed, kill anything is amazing. Deadweight as very efficient removal. Demir Informant as another Surveil source, but pretty heavy. We have a fair number of 3s right now. Granted, you often don't play Craft round 3, but we have a fair number of 3s right now, and we would kind of like some better 3s in this. This is a mediocre 3. The agents are just generally better than that. Pass Wall of Depth as a decent blocker for 2 mana, but not that great. Also potentially a win condition if you can attack with it. And then the Hired Poisoner. Notion Rain as a card of source of card advantage, and then Golgari Guildgate as a way to splash for green for payoffs like Status Statue, and then Citywide Bust as the most ridiculous art. So, let me know. Okay. You're obligated to hate on American local beer? No. Chat's on a 2-to-1 deadweight. Okay, sold. What's next? Ooh, premium removal. Silent Dart. Who doesn't love Silent Dart? Look at this. Look at this. I don't want to pick it accidentally. I want chat to decide. But look at this artwork. He's got a dart in his sleeve. And it looks like it sometimes cuts his knuckle. And awkwardly, sometimes when he launches the dart, it like deflects. I mean, look at my knuckle, right? Like it's going to come right off the side there, deflect up, miss my target, and cut my knuckle kind of badly. I'll probably bleed to death. I'll catch the creeping cough and then the plague, and then I'll die. So this is synergetic is what I'm getting at. Alternatively, there's an informant, there's an agent, there's a deadly visit, there's a locket, there's a gateway plaza, second Cyclops, combos. I don't know what the combo is. 2 Cyclops is just twice as much of a combo as 1 Cyclops. Any of these things could be possible is what I'm getting at. So let me know. Deadly visit. All right, sure. We could have 4 of these. I think 3 is good. All right, next pick. All sorts of cards. Not in our colors. What do you want, chat? Passwell Adept. I guess that's what we call cut, yeah. Right now we're at 25 cards. You want me to trim the deck for you right now? Okay, I'll trim it. Piston Fist Cyclops is out. One of the bats is out. Hired Poisoner is a maybe right now. Probably a yes, quite honestly. Radical Idea is right on the border. 23. We're at 22. Okay, we're at 22 cards right now. This is what we're at right now. So every card here is going to either remove something or replace something. Just FYI. If you want me to put Passwell Adept straight into the sideboard, I will do that for you. I don't have a counter pick here because I think all of these picks are trash for us. But I'm telling you, we're not playing Passwell Adept. I probably would play the Cyclops over it, honestly. All right. Passwell Adept to the sideboard. All right. What's next, chat? I wonder what we'll pick here. Well, Thought Erasure is a card that allows you to take your opponent's hand and choose a card out of it and make him discard it. Radical Idea is a card that lets you get very excited over having a thought of your own. Mesmerist, a 2/1 who allows you to attack into creatures with no more than 2 power. Very powerful. Notion Rain, a card draw engine. By engine, I mean a one-time effect at sorcery speed that does damage to you. The Guildgate allows you to play both green and white simultaneously. Incredible. What do you guys think? Oh, it's 162 to 1 on Disinformation Campaign? I'm shocked. All right, what's next? Man, if only we had a 3-drop. So this is Clear Snitch, I guess? Okay. Let me see what you guys see. $50-2 right now. Chat, do you guys just drop Dimir all the time? All right, next chat draft, we're banning Dimir. Just so I'm clear on that. Next chat draft is anything but Dimir. What do you guys want? This is our curve. It's not so much, it's not really a curve, is it? Ugh, all right. Another boring Dimir draft. You are chat. You forced this. This is your fault. Your fault. Zitnik 670 667. This is your personal fault and responsibility. These are your peer members. This is your community. You could be there convincing your community to do things that are different. But you're not. You're just pointing fingers. Vapors for sideboard. Giant. Are we even going to main deck Giant? Are we? I mean, if our plan is not to kill them with bats, I guess we could go Giant on the ground. This is the best Dimir draft I've ever done. No, no, it's not. No, I think the best Dimir draft I ever did was the one with Doom Whisperer. And I think we went 1 and 2 on it. And I think that was literally the best Dimir draft I've ever drafted. Yeah, I don't think Giant will be bad. I'm fine with Giant. Chat's fine with Giant too. All right, Giant it is. Huh. Pick 7. This is the 7th pick in a pack. I mean, you're getting low on the things you could pick. The bots have played. They've done a good job of pretending to be players, and they've picked strong cards up until now, leaving us with the dregs of a pack. The remnants of pack 3. What low impact card will we have? What small upgrade could we have in our deck right now on pick 7, pack 3? What small incremental improvement could we find? Look hard, chat. The questions, the options are large. We could have a Barrier of Bones, one more Surveil effect, possibly something else to put in the graveyard. Good with Plague Crafter. You know, it's one more body for Lotleth Giant. Disdainful Stroke, questionable counterspell. Not the best, but cheap. Able to be cast while you're doing something else. Could be okay. Dimir Locket, a source of card advantage. Early game mana, late game card advantage. Means you're not going to flood as much. Gives you something to sink your mana into. Maybe we splash green. A little bit of extra strength. We have a graveyard theme going on in our deck. We got Vigor Spore Worm, capable of creating very powerful flying attacks for an unblockable creature temporarily. Maybe we need extra removal with Undercity Uprising. Or maybe we'll just pick the fucking bomb, unblockable, uninterruptible flying wind condition that is Nightveil Predator on pick fucking 7. As if this were a reasonable pick to be had. Alright. What's next, chat? We're missing a counterspell. Do we want one? Do I say more? I have a problem that we need fixing. I'm gonna get chat to vote on this too. We'll see in a minute. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should show you Curve. I'll show you Curve real quick, chat. What do you want? There's Curve. Would you like a 4 mana or a 4 mana? Devious cover up 121 to 3 to 32 rather? Okay, sure. Okay. Alright, Discovery, Dispersal, and Notion Range wield. But this is actually a pick. Because they both fucking wield somehow. Both of these are better than some of the cards in our deck. It's fair. It's fair, chat. You let me know. All right, we need 2 votes at once. The problem with chat right now is we're not voting on enough things simultaneously. Let's get a new vote. All right. Second poll is up. Two votes at the same time. You guys are 135 to 45 on Discovery Dispersal, huh? Because the uncommon thing? Okay, sure. All right. I'll be right back. Looks like chat's voting on something else. I just want to take a quick look at the results. Okay. Chat. Think about my liver. It's Sunday. You don't think about your liver on Sunday. That's Monday. Monday, you repent for your sins of Sunday. And the sins of Sunday are always liver-based. So that's fine. I'm back in a second. God damn, I look pale right now. This is camera issues, too. I've been tanning religiously for about 3 weeks now. And in person, I'm a rich, dark, like brown. It's tough to see in this light, for sure. Bright lights. All right, back in just a second. All right, chat, I'm back. What if I just disappeared, though? I've done that once in a stream. One time. It was a drinking stream. And we can't do drinking streams anymore. I mean, we're drinking on stream, but it's a different thing. I used to do drinking stream where I do shots for subs and shots for donations. And on one of these a very long time ago, we did that, and I just basically passed out in the stream. Because it was just like, I don't know, some absurd number of shots. And like midway, like, not even midway, probably like 9/10 of the way through a stream, I'm just like, okay, I need to go sleep. But what if I had done that this time? There's just 1,000 of you being like, where's Filthy? We're so close to having our dream chat deck, which is always Demir, even though we give Filthy shit every time he picks Demir. All right, what are we on for? What do we pick? Demir Informant. Okay. All right, what's next? What's next? Next name is Locket? No, this is Hypocrisy. Is the name of this deck. I'll let you know ahead of time on that one. This will be called Hypocrisy. Look, I'll even have Google say it. Ready?
Hypocrisy.
Oh, it's very sexy. Say it again.
Hypocrisy.
What does that mean? What could you define that for me?
Hypocrisy.
The practice of claiming to have moral standards or beliefs of which one's own behavior does not conform.
Hypocrisy.
Oh, we learn something new every day. What's next? What's the next pick, chat? Guild Summit. All right. It's an uncommon. I'm with you. Next. What is this word again? Hypocrisy?
Hypocrisy.
Oh, hypocrisy. Like occupy.
Hypocrisy.
Oh, hypocrisy. Okay. Let's keep going. The beer boat's still up in stream? Yeah. I mean, we passed it. The beer boat's fucking great. I'm enjoying the shit out of the beer right now. So that's good. Okay. Please adjust my level. The mic is super quiet. Maybe that's for intent. Maybe that suggests some level of responsibility, that some things should be interpreted at a higher quality of higher volume than others, a more intense level. All right, what are we doing over here? You guys want radical idea? All right, what next? Radical idea again. Spinal centipede sold. Would you like mephitic vapors? Yes. Would you like barrier bones? You would. Okay, well done, chat. Okay, let's cut some cards. We have to cut 10 cards. That's right. Most of my viewers, chat just told me that most of my viewers are chat bots. If anyone disagrees with Jay, just feel free to private message him. You may private message him as many times as you need to convey the disagreement. That's fine. All right, we don't want to play bats with this deck. Fuck bats. Bats are a win condition, but not that exciting of a win condition. The Lotless Giants are a win condition. All right, Hired Poisoner is pretty good. Bats are good. Stench is good. Guild Mage is good. Radical Ideas are fairly shit in this deck. We have no spell synergies at all, so they're just kind of a weak cantrip. We don't need weak cantrips with this deck. This deck's very strong. Demir Informant over saturates our 3 drops. Same with Spinal Centipede. It's 44. We're at 15 creatures. We like to cut not too many more creatures. Guild Summit's very bad. Sinister Sabotage is good. You just cover up. We want the counter spell. Okay, this is where it starts to get hard. Don't screw up us perfect deck with your noob draws. Oh, chat. I'm having a good time today. This is fun. This is fun. We should do this again sometime. Have a good time, that is, I mean. What are we doing with this? 3 cards out. All right. Let's just see. Just for shits and giggles. I mean, because it's a serious question. I mean, the curve's not that high, chat. We've got a lot of 2s and 3s, then 3 4s, and a couple 5s. What do you think? How many lands? This is it. This is not a trick question. Would you like... I'll give you lots of options. All right. How many lands do you want, chat, in this deck? This is not a trick question. You can have any number of lands you want. We will play this to chat's... We'll play this to chat's ideal. Here. I mean, it's not that many cards above. You know, it's not like Surveil and Disinformation Campaign want mana. No, sure. I can't. I guess I could put in lower than 12. I thought 12 was a reasonable limit. What are you guys on? $12 has 10%. Chat, you're carrying the stream. Normally I entertain you. Today you entertain me. I appreciate that. All right, what do we have? All right. The bulk of you are on 17. All right, fine. You passed that test, chat. Well done. All right.
A generous bestowal.
Thank you, Denver Aristocrat, for the donation. Cheers on that. All right, cards we want out. All right. So we're at 15 creatures right now. We can't go too many lower. We don't have a lot of win conditions. We do have a Night Veil Predator, but we have no other flyers. We have a lot of valuable cards. The cards that are highest on our cut list are a Poisoner, a Lotless Giant. The Dispersal / Discovery is pretty high on the cut list. We're at 43. Double Plague Crafter's pushing it a bit. I guess the Unexplained Disappearance is a reasonable cut. Okay, I think I can set this up so you guys can vote for multiple ones. Let me see. Let me see. How many different options can a user vote for? Okay. All right. This next one is going to be as many. You can vote for as many options as you want, because what we're trying to do is see which cards to cut. Okay? So you're going to be allowed to vote for as many as you want. Make sure you pay attention to that. So vote for like at least, because we need to cut 3 cards. So vote for at least 3. All right. I'll add some other ones too. These are my pick, but I'll add some more. And let me just play this a little bit.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
Sorry, what was that? Didn't quite make that out.
Hypocrisy.
Okay. Couple more here. Okay. Giant. Unexplained Discovery. What will be the next cut out of these? Probably one of the Plague Crafters. I'll throw that in there too, just in case you guys want that. Okay. Okay.
Hypocrisy.
All right, what are we doing here? Filthy Hypocrisy emote with a... That'd be a smart one. Sir Numbnuts, that's a good idea. Okay. Remember, chat, we're already at... Right now, we're at 15 creatures, and we have to win. We still have to win. Let's just leave this up on the board as you guys are making these decisions. Remember, you can vote for multiples. And let's just sound it out one more time together.
Hypocrisy.
Okay. I went back for that very, very sweet porter. It's quite nice. I like it more the second time around than I did the first time around. But presumably it's because I'm drinking more.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Hello, Mr. Crypto. Or it could be Mr. Crypt Zero, but I like Mr. Crypto. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Hey, Xylo. One more time? All right, one more time.
Hypocrisy.
I don't know what you're talking about, chat. Okay, let's see what you got. Let's go see what chat wants out. We will play to chat's specifications. This is the poll. Hired poisoner. Wait, I can't see the rest though. Why would you highlight that one when I asked multiple votes? Okay, it's unexplained disappearance is pretty high on there. We have to cut 3 of these. Hypocrisy is pretty high on there. Hired poisoners pretty high on there. And what's the last one?
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
MTL Snowman, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Last one is Plague Crafter. All right. So we kept Discoveries at 13% and Lotless Giants at 8%. Okay, so this is the deck you guys have crafted. We have 40 cards, 17 lands. I will this distribution's okay, but it's not great. We have a double blue drop at 3, and we have a predator at 4. We really would, and a double blue drop at 5. We don't want to run too many swamps. We want to make sure we're probably even in swamps and islands here. This deck is I don't want to save an exit. I want to go look at the deck again. Sure. This is chat. This is chat draft. This is the best chat draft. This is chat drafting the best. All right. Okay. This is called Chat Knows Best. Because Chat Knows Best. What card should we give Chat Knows Best? Let's take a look. Yeah. I don't know why that one just calls to me right now. I couldn't tell you why it calls to me. I certainly would deny any allegations of meaning with that image. But let's do Chat Knows Best. Okay.